Man, we gonna try this shit one more time. I was recording like an 8-minute video, didn't have the mic on, sitting in traffic. But yeah, man, headed to this Atlanta property. Uh, the countertops were supposed to be in last week. They wasn't in. I talked to her yesterday. She told me that they were gonna be in today. So I'm headed over here today to do a quality control check. Cause if they're not in today and I'm taking this hour and 15-minute drive, uh, it's about to be some cursing out and some reckoning. Cause I was told the job was gonna take 6 weeks, 6 to 8 weeks. We on week 12, and week 12 and counting. So yeah, man. I mean, but this is like, these are the things that you have to deal with. These are the things that you have to deal with to make big money. Um, and one thing about entrepreneurship that I notice is like, people move over to this side of the world, or this realm of things, and like not realize like you still deal with people. You still deal with multiple personalities. You still deal with inconsistencies. You still deal with customer service. Like, it's all the same shit. At the end of the day, it's all the same shit. So, uh, only thing about this, like, you can kind of control your time a little bit. But when you start working with other investors and you start partnering with people, you don't control your time. So as you scale, you kind of lose that quality of so-called time, and being able to, leverage certain things. So, because here I am, it's 5 o'clock in the, middle of the day, and I gotta shoot over here. It ain't like I'm just sitting back chilling. I got to shoot over here and just check on it. And technically speaking, this is a maybe a 3 hour situation, because it's an hour to get there. I'm gonna probably be there for about 30 minutes. Then it's gonna be about an hour to get back. So that's 3 hours. You know. Now I wouldn't have it no other way, but I'm just saying, like, uh it ain't just cookie cutter as people make it seem. But yeah, this property is almost done. Almost done. I think we'll probably be all in. Got it for 200. I had probably have three notes, 3 monthly payments. So that's probably about 6,800. Let's just say 8 grand. So 200, 208, closing costs, all that. That's 218, somewhere around there. 218 plus rehab probably be around 140. So should be all in around 355, and should be able to get uh, maybe 500, 500, 520, somewhere around there. Especially if once they get out the way and I'm able to clean up the property, stage the property, all that good stuff, I'll be able to then to like just kind of get a feel of what I think we can get. So yeah, so headed over here. Then I got the Jonesboro property. That property is on the market, still sitting. I really can't tell you why. I kind of do know why. I think it's that neighborhood in particular. Like, um, it's two houses that's been on the market for a long time, and the rehabs on both of those houses are like subpar. And I kind of feel like people kind of feel like if you've seen them one, you've seen them all. If you've seen one, you've seen them all. And I feel like my property is kind of getting grouped in that category. So I got to figure out, what to do there. I think I might paint the house just to make it pop a little bit more. And I really don't know if that's going to help. But I mean, it's not expensive to do that. So yeah. So thinking about painting the property and going from there and seeing what happens. And then I got 2 deals that I'm closing on next week. Um, one of the situations got a tenant, and she's supposed to be out by like March the 15th. But that's one of the reasons why I got the house so cheap, because I took it with the tenant. And sometimes those situations, you're able to negotiate those type of things because the rent didn't match the price that they wanted for the property. So I was like, hey, look, in order for me to take this property, I got to have it at this price. And so I was able to find her a place to stay. She's moving to like a 55 and up community, and so we're going to be helping her transition to there. And it's something that I was familiar with, and in this business, I feel like your profit is in problems. So anytime you're able to solve a problem for somebody, I think it should be a good amount of money around it or behind it. So yeah, so that's what we got going on. Then we got the other property that's gonna be a really good deal. So yeah, in total, I'm working on 5 deals, and I think I'm kind of like, for me, I think I might be. This might be my, like, hey, let's pump the brakes. Let's get some of this shit sold. So I think I'm kind of at that point. But in total, if we being realistic, you're talking about 5 deals. That's probably about. Um, I'm controlling maybe about 1.5 million uh, in total sales, but maybe in profit, it might be somewhere around maybe a third of that. So it's some good stuff going on. Just learning to work through the kinks, learning to work with these contractors, learning to get the right prices, be timely about everything. So it's a process, but I'm trying to build this into a legitimate corporation. And the things that I've seen behind the scenes, like I don't see for it to be a reason why I can't do those type of things, especially with the circle I got around me. So yeah, that's what we're working on. And yeah, definitely keep you posted. I'm out.